Hey guys, Reed here. Today I thought I'd change it up a little bit and actually give a tour of the place where I essentially work, do all of my videos, and actually do all of my development and even some of my remote trainings for my business. Figured it might be nice to show a little bit into kind of a day in my life and just where I work. Since I pretty much do a lot of videos, I share a lot of information, but I thought I'd like to maybe get to know you all a little better. So with that being said, I actually have a little gimbal device that I bought to try to do some of this in a more professional recording, so to speak, so we'll give it a go. Alright, so starting the tour. Each day I wake up in this room with a nice view of the lake that I reside on, plus also one of my favorite things that I have here to wake up to every day is this nice little fireplace that I installed on the wall, or better said, an electric fireplace. I've always wanted one in a place that I've lived at, never actually had a chance to have one so far as an adult, but this is a nice little happy medium, which at least gives me the aesthetic to wake up to or to read to during my days. Once I get my day started, I have a place that has, I'd say, an adequate enough space for myself at the moment, and I'll see and show you the living room here in a minute, but once I've gotten my day started, gotten my cup of coffee, we have the office room here as well that you are probably familiar with. This is the desk that I work on a consistent basis. The setup and battle station, as some people like to call them, where I have my ultra wide screen for all of my development, the stream deck, plus the lighting, the microphone, and everything else that goes into allowing me to make all of those videos that you see each week or do my live streams. And one of the things that I really like about this is it's probably one of the largest, I can show you right here, one of the largest standing desks that I've ever seen. So it actually manages to get all the way up and gets to quite the reasonable height to allow me to work. But unlike a lot of other ones where only a portion of the standing desk goes up, this one, if I can let it go now, there we go. So stands up to quite the maximum height, so I can actually then take my chair away, I have a wobble board and a few other things to be able to stand up, but you can see that everything, including my speakers, my lighting, all of that stands up with that. So I got that a few years ago to allow myself to stretch, considering I'm working for 8 hours a day sitting down. Now, one thing that I actually really wanted to do originally is this shelf that you see here. I had originally really wanted to put this behind the lights, but the couch that I'll show you in a minute had a better placement there. But I tried to deck this out with a few nerdy things and other stuff that just scratches some of the geek desires and everything that I have, and also just various franchises that I like. So you can see Harry Potter up here. Inside of this is a really cool little thing that disappears into an alley. It's a book like that's inside of there. So it's a little escape inside of a book to a Japanese alley in between all of those. Coming down to the lower section, we have a few things in here as well. A lot of my little Funko Pops, so I'll see if a few of you can guess that. We have Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. There's BMO, there is Invader Zim and Gur. If you look right back there from my recent Japan trip, I actually got an original cartridge from Chrono Trigger in there as well. But then you can see here, I won't name all of them, but that's the Fellowship of the Ring. We of course have from Back to the Future, the Doc and Marty, a couple from Dragon Ball Z there, Bender from Futurama and Fry, Fifth Element, and a couple from Star Wars, and then the Evil Dead lined up to there. You might have seen a few pictures of some of the things that I've gotten over the years. We have the Nerdicorn, of course my custom Funko Pop right there. The little chip that I got for my recent 5 years, which I am still very proud of. Thank you Microsoft for that MVP status. Dynamic Communities Award I got a few years ago for community contributions. Otherwise, a little hidden Finn in the background right there, hiding away. I have a little award that I won from a scavenger hunt a few years ago, peeking behind that bookshelf back here. A collection of some of my favorite sci-fi books. A little Jake figurine hidden away. Continue to come down, we got a collection of the World of Tolkien, which actually explains a lot of history about Lord of the Rings, which is pretty amazing. And then the rest of this is just some fun decorations and other books that decorate the shelf from various things that I've read over the years to I think just adorn the shelves and show some of the literature that I like to read in general. But yeah, the last part of the office that you're also familiar with, I'm sure, is the nano leaves that I have in the background. And like I said, the couch that just fits better back there, plus a guest bed for other people. I did just recently install these shelves. At the moment, there's just a few books and other knickknacks, but I do plan on actually adding some Legos. I got some friends that reinvigorated my desire to build those. Plus, going to Power BI Next Steps and Legoland recently really got me back into like realizing how fun Legos are. So a couple of sets will go up there for that. Continuing around. Hello. All right. Hallway and entrance in here. As you might see, there's a bit of a lake theme with some oars going on. I got a shadow light box for the entrance. And then the main living room and everything else that you can see over here. So various things on the shelves and knickknacks that I've been gifted over the years. Another bookshelf with a lot of books and colors that I've read to kind of both be an aesthetic, decorative style, plus a little bit, again, of just my love of literature. But as you can see, one of my favorite things and things that I enjoy is just hanging out on the couch, and I really, really love the lake view that I have here. So Lake Washington near Seattle, and cloudy day today, which is not too uncommon in Seattle in the winter, but it's something that I appreciate each time a sunset's available. Like I said, giving you a little bit more of a tour of that fun little bookshelf that we have here. Lots of readings and lots of books, also collector's editions of books, just to add a bit of an aesthetic. But I really do enjoy wood. I enjoy having greenery as much as I can, keeping with that spirit. But yeah, that overall is the place that I have, and it is something that I just wanted to show and connect with all of you a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed a bit of the tour, and otherwise I will see you in my next video in the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, or share this video. Plus, if you have any comments for a future video, go ahead and add that to the comment section down below. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, or you want to see more of these awesome videos, please click that subscribe and notification button. Also, feel free to show your support by becoming a channel member.